New Infinite Gauntlet that's up. It is super hard. I think it's pretty hard to complete now.
No, we used way too much bait.
We did.
Yeah, I think we used like 9, 10.
Alright guys, let's fight. I didn't press it fast enough.
Super Fox is immune to blind.
We're gonna go with this, but it's a no-hoper. Hey.
Okay, what? Oh, because of extra turn. Awesome. Put a shield on.
Barrier? The Wubby Christmas giveaway, we are giving up to 3 prizes. The first prize is the Golden Legends Pass, which is worth $20 US. So how do you enter this giveaway? It's really simple and you only have to do one little thing. The one little thing that you have to do to be eligible for this giveaway is to be a Wubby Gaming YouTube subscriber. The second prize is the exclusive Monsters Legends Pass valued at US $50. To enter the second giveaway, which is for the exclusive Legends Pass, you must have the Wubby Major role on the Plastic Fury Discord server, and the criteria for Wubby Major is that 25 or more people have posted a screenshot of them subscribing to Wubby Gaming on YouTube and tagged you as the person that referred them. So good luck and Merry Christmas! Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So the Xmas deals are going to be really similar to Black Friday deals from the looks of it. So let's go through them really quickly and then we're going to jump into the Infinite Gauntlet for today because my Infinite Gauntlet has just reset. So a lot of us had the bug where if you had completed it yesterday, then at reset, it already said completed and you couldn't log in. But it looks like at the dungeon reset, where the Cosmic and Amber dungeons reset, it's been fixed for everyone. So let's go into Infinite Gauntlet as soon as we have a quick look through the Black Friday deals. So the first one is a bunch of mythic monsters are visiting the shop for this special event. You'll find lots of express offers. The discounted monsters will change every few hours. So when you look at these monsters, what you'll notice is it's a different set of monsters compared to last time mostly. So what it means is for the Cosmic monsters, in the Black Friday edition, it was seasons 1, 2, and 3. And in the Christmas edition, it's going to be seasons 4, 5, and 6. Xmas flash sales. So these are the sales that look really similar to the Black Friday ones. So this first one looks like a bunch of regular mythics, including ones that weren't there last time, like Kodama and Xmas. I don't recommend buying these ones because these are really outclassed by the Cosmic mythics. There's some runes. Again, I don't recommend the runes because the deals weren't that great. You're better off getting the SX runes deal. There is a relic event. So this is going to be similar to the previous relic event where it was really raining diamonds for everyone. The main difference that I can see this time is it doesn't look like it's going to be an equal chance anymore, so we won't get as many diamonds, I don't think, but hopefully we still get a lot. And these 3, 4, 5 deals, so we'll go to the Cosmic Era. Cosmic Era 1, these monsters were on sale last time, so we could get Bombeta and Kodama last time. Cosmic Era 2, we were able to buy Vanos, Shelly, and Solar Flare last time. Cosmic Era 3, Lindworm was definitely available last time, as well as Tabora. And so I think the Xmas sales are going to be Cosmic Seasons 4, 5, and 6. So let's see if there's anyone worthwhile buying. So looking at these monsters, there aren't any worthwhile monsters here. If you don't have Chacomaco is pretty good in wars, but I don't think she's worth the investment because there are other anticipation monsters. Ferris is pretty good in Infinite Gauntlet if you're going to run the Ferris and Steam Wrath combo, but looking at the gauntlet that I did today on Beardos's account, this isn't going to help you complete the gauntlet, so he's not the best investment because you still won't be able to complete the investment just because you won't be fast enough with your Steam Wrath. Season 5, so these are the exclusive monsters that you can buy. So looking at all these monsters, Master Masher is pretty good and both Noah and Kai are decent as attackers, but of these, Master Masher is the standout because of his turn transfer. I haven't been buying these Legends passes, so that's why I don't have any of these books. So I don't have these at the same level as a Shelly or even as a Lindworm. I think Master Masher and Lindworm are sort of comparable, but I put Lindworm ahead. So unless you really want these for a particular reason, maybe you missed a certain Legends Pass and you want to finish it for book reward, then I don't really recommend getting these. Cosmic Era 6, the standouts here are Vampira, Arabat, and Varupapu. Arabat is sort of like a substitute Kodama, so if you don't have Kodama, Arabat is quite useful for the Gauntlet. Varupapu is very good for Gauntlet because when he does hardiness like the freeze and the stuns, then they can't attack you and they can't ult, so he's pretty good for Gauntlet. So if you are looking for a Gauntlet monster, Varupapu can be quite useful, and I think we'll showcase that today because I do have a 150 Varupapu. And Vampira is pretty good. There's going to be certain nodes like Lonrath nodes where you do need Vampira for her double positive effect remove, so she's quite a decent monster if you happen to miss out on that race. The stat sheet for Cryocrawler just came out about an hour ago. So Cryocrawler is a really good monster. He's a Mega Taunt monster. At rank 0 he has Mountain, rank 1 Taunt, and rank 3 status caster Mega Taunt. So Taunt and Mega Taunt, excellent traits, and Mountain is a really good trait as well. And looking at his skills, he's got a 50% life shield to himself. He's got to remove 20% total life from itself and 25% from enemies. So that's a 25% instant removal from all enemies, which is pretty useful. So if it's against the Mega Taunt, that's going to be a 75% removal, which is amazing. He has a heavy water damage. He has moderate water damage with Mega Freeze to one enemy. That's nice. He has a Mega Taunt and 50% life shield, so that's super nice. And the last skill, Super Busali, is amazing. Moderate water damage to all enemies, applies freeze to all enemies. So he's basically a Mega Taunt that can freeze. So you can sort of run him as a pseudo denier, like in place of say a Varupapu, but he is going to be a bit slower because his speed is 5, 6, 8, 7. But the thing is, he's also going to double up as your Mega Taunt. So if you are using gems in Infinite Gauntlet, he is going to be pretty useful because he's going to run better than Bomb Beta because he can also help you deny. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, Grow in Monster with Gems, Stardust, Diamond Relics, Race Monsters, Legendary Wars. So we are back to 71, and when you get this timeout, you want to actually lose progress and go back a little bit because you get some extra Stardust. So shoot back to level 35, and I did a full in-depth run in my live stream when the Infinite Gauntlet reset. So that also features Pyronias and Lost Jumper with our big brain experts, and that was on a live stream. So if you want to see the much longer elongated version where we have a chat and get to know what strategies work and work it out on the fly, go check out that live stream. I'll put a link up here. But if you want the shorter version with like just really concise explanations, stay tuned because I'm going to run through this as quick as I can. So this team here is going to be my default team for all nodes unless I'm outsped, where if I'm outsped or if there's a data list, then I'm going to bring in Kodama for Varupapu. So how this setup works is we have Shelly with all team speed. In terms of the skills, we're going to change these skills. When I run Shelly in this mode, I put the attacking skills on. So I put Tidal Resentment and the Dial Charge. It helps us kill a little bit faster. And when we kill a little bit faster, it makes it a little bit less risky. That's also why I have the Vanos 2099 shield as well for extra damage. For Tabora, we run all speed because we want her to go first. In terms of the skills, we run Favorite Trick, Curse Stones, Amber Dust. Those are all damage and positive effect trait disable. A trophy is useful because I noticed when I was doing the BDOS run this morning that sometimes you do need that for Shelly. Varupapu, all speed again. I put mutant staminas, but you don't need to because he does take care of his stamina pretty well. This just makes it a little bit easier for me to manage. In terms of his skills, these are all must-have skills. So you have a AoE stun, you have an AoE freeze, you have a stun. So because I cycle stun, freeze, stun, the third one needs to be a stun. Alternatively, you could cycle freeze and then stun and then put the single freeze on. And the last skill I use is Cosmic Tsunami because it helps do some more damage and also helps me get stamina back. And in terms of relics, Sherazard's is a must. You want to remove 180 damage each turn. And now that some of the cosmic monsters also are running stamina runes, then you want this maxed out because otherwise you won't be able to stamina drain them. And laser beams is just to do extra damage. Now, before I get stuck in, let me show you something that I created just about an hour ago. So based on the run I did this morning, I put together this updated enemy danger list. So you'll see that some of the mythics are now in here. So there was no Shelly today, but Shelly does have Mega Taunt. There is a Bomb Beta today, so he's a Mega Taunt monster. In terms of zero cooldown attacks, this is important because it means you can't CDA these monsters. So Varupapu and Black Feather both do zero cooldown attacks. In terms of stamina, Rhodey has high stamina. There's a status caster stamina, and he also wears a stamina rune. Kaguya wears the stamina rune. She always has a stamina rune. And Hardy has, I think, a status caster stamina. So be careful of that because you can't stamina drain them as effectively. In terms of Pierce, just be careful of the monsters that do have Pierce. So Vanos, we do run into today. He has Pierce, and we do run into Super Fox as well. I think on node 53 or 54, one of the later nodes. So he's pretty tough to deal with. And Risolka is not today, but he definitely has Pierce as well. The other thing I've used in here is I've added some notes so that it can really help you. So the green ones are helpful things to know. The red ones are things to be careful of. So Latalis on turn 1, 99% of the time she will do 0 damage. If you're going in with single monsters, Latalis will do damage, but if you have 2 or 3 monsters, 99% of the time she is going to do 0 damage on turn 1. So that's helpful to know because it means you don't have to bait Latalis. The second point is monsters that do not do single attacks. So Hardy does not have a single attack, so he will always do an AoE. So that's useful if you're playing around with a Lord Platypus strategy. Number 3 is monsters that don't run basic skills. So this is a working theory. The working theory is that the basic skills are not run at all. So that means if the monster has a 0 cooldown skill as a basic skill, then there's a really high chance that they won't run it. The example I've got here is Vanos. Vanos has a 0 cooldown skill, but it's a basic skill. So because it's a basic skill, he doesn't run it. And therefore you can CDA Vanos because he can't do a 0 cooldown attack. Number 4, monsters with 1 cooldown moves. This is really important, especially if you are free to play, because these monsters get really fast later in the later nodes. And because they're super fast, you can't rely on cooldown activation anymore. So if you're relying on a Kodama strat and these guys get 2 turns, then on the second turn, they're going to attack you because they have 1 cooldown attacks. And this one is something I added that is also helpful, especially for free to play players. Monsters that have low stamina moves, they can still attack you. So for example, Rara, even at 13 stamina, she has enough stamina to attack you. So when you are stamina draining or baiting with monsters, you have to be careful of these monsters. So as we go through and learn more, I'll keep updating this and keep you guys updated so you know which monsters are dangerous, and also some tips and tricks so that you can get more Stardust through your Infinite Gauntlet. If you see things in here that aren't right, let me know. Or if you see things that we need to add, let me know as well, because that way we can build up our knowledge base faster and get back to earning our full suite of Stardust. So now we're going to jump in and do these nodes. 36, 20k Henrik, 8k Unspeakable, 19k Kai. So our monsters are 13k Shelly, and we have a 24/7 Tabora and a 24/3 Varupapu. So 24k means my Rune Guarding isn't on, so I'm going to go turn that on because these monsters do get super fast and we do need it. All right, so let's use these 13 gems and let's jump in. 20k Henrik, 8k Unspeakable, 20k Kai. We are 26k Tabora, 25/7 Varupapu. So as long as they are slower than 25/7, then we can win this pretty easily. Let's fight. Paper trick. Deny. And stamina drain. Do some attacks. Curse. Freeze. So they have 0 stamina. And Emma for some more dots. And now we just keep whacking away. And make sure we manage our stamina. It's really important to make sure you have stamina for your next nodes. $37, 21k Ophiuchus, 20k Axel Mech, and 9k Dr. Watts. Let's fight. Paper trick. Stun and stamina drain. More damage. Curse. Stamina drain and freeze. I don't need to Ember Dust, and Tabora's not going to get another turn, so I'm going to charge up here. Let's kill that guy. I don't put 3 stamina mutants on Varupapu in case I buff up and I need to put 1 more on. 21k Arabat, 9k Core 4, 21/3 Hardy. Easy node. Stun and stamina drain. Attack with Shelly. Curse for some more dots. Freeze and stamina drain again. Tabora isn't going to get another turn, but she's running Essence, so actually I don't need to manage stamina on her at all. $39, 22 Henrik, 21/6 Axel Mech, 10k Rara. So we just rinse and repeat the same strategy. It's a really simple strategy and one that I quite like because it's quite hassle-free. I'm going to recharge here because they will die from the curse. So Varupapu is the only monster I need to manage my stamina. Tabora has Zaren's Essence. $40, 23 Black Feather, 10k Glubu, 23 Hardy. That's fine. Great Disable. Done. Attack. Curse. Freeze and Stamina Drain. They are triple magic, so Curse does 50% damage. So the one that I don't want to ult the most is Hardy, so I'm going to stun Hardy. Glubu, because he has the most health. Keep hitting Glubu. I'm going to clear that, so that I can stun him again. Recharge. Double ult just for fun. Alright, so back to 41. I wasn't paying attention what rewards we got, but hopefully we got some juicy stuff. 41, 26 Chimney, 26 Hacksmith, and 26 5 Vanos. So 41 is actually sort of like a blocker node. So if you can't pass 41, don't do 40 at all. Just stick with 21 to 29. But if you can pass 41, then you can do the mid 40s quite easily, because after 41, it's actually quite easy. It's just 41 itself is a really tough node. So 26-4. So 26-4 and 26-5. And we are 25-7 here. So we don't want these guys all going ahead of us. So we're going to bring in Kodama here. And then we need to put 1 team speed on Tabora. Okay, so now with 4 team speed, Kodama is 27-0, which is faster than all 3 of these monsters. And Kodama will go ahead of Tabora and stamina drain them. That's fine. So make sure you check their runes, because some of them can run stamina runes now. I happen to know that these are all speed. So I'm going to dead tree. They're all stamina drain. On the first turn, they can't ult you. Favorite trick. Do some damage. And here I will stamina drain again. And we're just hoping none of them ult. First for some dots. And here we will CDA. Cool. Ember Dust. I'm just thinking here, if I want Kodama to get a turn, I do. Recharge. So clean 41. And you see after 41, it actually gets easier for a little while. Okay, so I've put Varupapu back in. So 42, Varupapu against Varupapu. Varupapu 25-4, Corfu 9-7, and Vastus 13-6. So that's much, much easier than the all cosmic node 41. So let's fight. Stun and not stun. You know what I mean. Damage with Shelly. Dots. Freeze. Ember Dust. Single stun on Varupapu because he's the fastest. We'll do some damage on Corfu here because Vastus will die. And then we'll just charge up. Node 43, 30k Henrik, 14k Uncan, and 14k Rara. So here, Shelly's going to start taking hits, and sometimes she'll die, sometimes she won't. It depends on the runes on these monsters and how hard they hit. So let's fight. Survived. Hit disable. Stuns. Recharge. Curse. freeze here. Amber Dust for some more dots. We will stun here. And here I'm just going to recharge up. $44, 30k Latalis, 12 for Brute, 12-9 Quetzal Crop. So another easy node. Fine. So notice there that Latalis did not do any damage. I got stunned, but no damage. Favorite trick. Done. First. Freeze. Amber Dust. We're okay if Shelly dies because she has Uriels. Let's stun the Talus again. So we will heal ourselves up. Start doing some more damage. And Brute will die by himself. We'll just help him along a bit. Oh, just fun. $44, 27 Kodama, 10k Unspeakable, 11k Nightingale. So notice, still really easy nodes. Fate Disable. Done. Let's put Megaton on because somehow our Megaton is turned off. Don't understand why. Let me know in the comments if you know why. Amber Dust. Done. Some more damage. Recharge. And let's get some stun back. Recharge. 46, 32-5 Chimney, 15-4 Blaze, and 31 Kai. So what's this node? So the hard nodes so far are 41 and then 46. So here 32 and 31. So both of those monsters outspeed us. So we do need to bait until one of these monsters is very low on stamina so that they have to recharge. So we're going to start using some baits here. I do have a lot of monsters on offer. So I am going to use some throwaways, I think. I'm going to use anyone that doesn't have a Uriels. And now we're just going to send in one monster at a time. All of Chimney's skills actually take up quite a bit of stamina, so he's actually quite fast to stamina drain. So he's past halfway now. I think it might be 2 more. I couldn't see how much stamina he has. And at the end, it looks like he does a poo with all of that stuff coming out. Okay, so it's at least 1 more. I think this one should do it. So it's on 53. So when you are stamina draining, if you don't have a lot of baits, I would recommend looking up their skills and seeing what they can do. Okay, so just recap, 32-5 Chimney and 31k Kai and a 15k Blaze. So Chimney will recharge and then Kai will kill Shelly. Shelly will revive and then Tabora and Varupapu go to work. So that's fine. 4 times. Favorite trick. And then start stunning. Put Megaton back on just in case they get an ult in. Curse. Freeze. Amber dust for some more dots. And looking here, I'm going to stun Kai because he's the more dangerous one. I'm going to finish off Chimney. Recharge. Recharge. And Blaze will die by himself. 47, 28-6 Latalis, 29-3 Lupo, and 15 Josh Dub. So this is another one where we do need to bait because these guys do outspeed us unless we can get our Kodama fast enough, but then everyone's going to be super duper slow. So it is safer to bait. I do want to see if someone like Renata at 120 with all life can take a hit. Okay, I don't have 3 life runes, so I can't really test it out. So we just bait. So when there's 3 monsters, that will happen. And when there's 1 monster, Lupo tends to turn transfer a lot. So we're going to start using some of these Uriels. Right. I'm going to see if 3 life pops here. So Lupo is 400,000. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, we survived. Nice. Oh, but then... yeah, I'm not sure if that was good or bad. Because Josh Dub healed up. I think that's good, because we got the other guys to go a couple of extra times. So it's good to know that a 400k monster can survive at node 47. So Lupo is going to use all his stamina drain doing his turn transfers here. Okay, so that should be the last one. And then we go back in with our 18. As a bonus, Josh Dub is also stamina drained. Josh Dub, I think, has a 15 stamina attack. So you do need to be careful of that. That's fine. Fate disable. Done, everyone. Curse here. So we will freeze. They were already stamina drained, so I was thinking of saving it, but it's not worth it. Ember Dust. Yeah, who do we want to freeze? So I want to freeze Master Masher here. I'm the most worried about him. So we're going to get some health back. Recharge here. So Latalis will die by himself, and actually they will all die by themselves. I'm just going to recharge. $48. Chimney 34k, 16-1 Blaze, and 19 Kaguya. So it's back to easier nodes again. So it seems like 41 and 47 are sort of checkpoint nodes. So our team can handle this. Let's fight. Great disable. Stun and stamina drain. I prefer to put Megaton on. I don't have to. I can actually do an attack there, but just in case the turn order doesn't work out, I don't like taking the risk. Freeze. Amber Dust for more dots. Stun the fastest one. Get some health back. Actually, I should just attack with Shelly on that one. So Blaze will die by himself, so let's do some more damage on Kaguya. And we'll let Kaguya die. 49, 34 Erabat, 34 Lupundo, and 14-7 Coxel Croc. So 49 is quite a fast node as well. So this node is similar to the previous node where we had to bait Lupundo. We're going to do the same thing and send in baits. I'm going to send in my Euros later. So let's then send in some non-Euros first. And now let's start sending the euros one at a time. So this is good because it will help drain all three of them, because all three of them have to attack if I'm running euros. If you're not playing on a PC, it's best to put it in the middle because you can exit out of the game quickly, whilst also seeing the stamina. Let me show you what I mean. So because he's down the bottom, I can see what's happening here if I press the X button, which you can't see here. I think there's probably 3 more, maybe 2 more actually. We want to save Rodden for later in case we need him. Yep, should be 1 more. Lagazoid, save him as well because he can do a damage reflect. Teddy is good to save as well. Suko is good to save. Ooh, Varus can actually be useful, so I'm going to save him. Thunderkong, in you go. I probably didn't need a euros there, but well, it's done. So Master Masher is low, and the other guys are pretty low as well, but it doesn't matter because we're going to stamina drain them. I happen to know, because I did this earlier, that I don't need as many baits in a little while. But if this was a normal net, I would probably be thinking I'm using a lot of baits already. So 34 and 34. Fine. Favorite trick. And stamina drain. I will do an attack here. Curse. Freeze. Amber Dust. Please don't ult. So I actually do need to make a taunt there because that could have been an ult and we would have all died. So here I will stun Quox. Actually I can't stun, he's stun immune, so I'll stun Aerobat. So here I can attack. Aerobat will die by himself. So let's just heal up. Recharge. And Quox will die by himself as well. Let's just recharge up. Node 50, 35 Rhodey. Notice the stamina because of energized. Daedalus 15 and Kaguya 19. So it's only Rhodey that hits hard here. So this is this just another node? No, I think we do bring in Kodama for Varupapu because Kaguya has hardened and there's a risk that our thing misses. Also note here that there's a level 9 stamina, so that's 678 stamina, which is a lot of stamina. Actually, I'm just thinking because that's so much stamina, does Kodama actually work here? I think we actually have to bring Kodama in and then CDA off the bat. The alternative and what I did on the Beardos account is not Varupapu, I bought Lindworm in, but then even Lindworm, there's a hardened here. Huh. I actually don't remember how I beat this, so I'm gonna go watch my YouTube video. So node 50, let's see what we did. Node 50 is 1 hour 38, has 720k life. This is not the right node, so...
Blend for Kodama.
And CDA. Okay, so now that I've watched the video, I can basically replicate the same thing. And I'm gonna change this Jazzy Mask out because that extra stamina drain will make a difference here. And I'm also gonna switch out this 4 Wang Zhao shield for some extra stamina drain if we happen to survive. Okay, so that's good to go. That's fine. Oh, Uga. No, it's fine. I thought I needed to make my Kodama faster, but I don't. So CDA here. And then here we make a taunt. Curse. And here I'm gonna do what I did in the last run, which is this. And Rhodey should have not enough stamina. Amber Dust. And then Dead Tree here. Okay, recharge. I'm not worried about the shock, so recharge. And here we will CDA Kaguya. So Kaguya will die by herself, so let's recharge. I'm going to CDA around just in case. Oh, so Kodama's pretty low on stamina, but that's okay. I think I made the exact same mistake on the node this morning. 51, 33k Super Fox, 33k Black Feather, and 27k Londrath. So we had a lot of trouble on stream on this one last time. And what we ended up working out is Super Fox is the one that you need to stamina drain. So Black Feather isn't a big threat, but Super Fox is. So we do need to stamina drain him. Let me see what we ended up doing eventually to drain that. I have 5 dislikes. Guys, don't dislike because you're hating on the gauntlet. Hopefully the YouTube video is still useful. So props to Lost Jumper who helped us out here. Okay, I think we're set.
Super Fox is immune to blind.
I'm trying to find out what we did to drain Super Fox here. Okay, I can't work it out. So okay. I'm just gonna go do my own thing. So if I want to drain Super Fox, I need to get some monsters that will take an attack from Black Feather and ideally Super Fox as well, and just drain all of that. So let's see who we have. We have a Rotten. I think Rotten is good here, and the rest can be throwaways. We don't need Hardy, and I don't think we'll be using Aerobat. Wow, these are actually some pretty good monsters. So we're going to get some life here. So he has damage protection, which blocks that 50%. So this 460 is actually 900k. So I think that's good enough. So I can put either Hardy or Aerobat as life with Iltron's Mask. So I'll put on it. And the trigger for Iltron's Mask is after being damaged. So he just has to survive. And I've got a second Iltron's Mask, so I might as well put that on Hardy. Actually, I can watch my video and see how much damage they do. Oh, this is tough, guys. Yeah. So
yes, you want to make sure that none of their second turn before you get your first turn.
All right, so it was really hard for me to tell how much damage they did. And Black Feather looked like he didn't do any damage at all. So we're just going to have to wing this a little bit. Let's see what this looks like here. 400 is way too low. I can't see any way of Aerobat getting a turn here, but we'll put Hansi's on just in case. And on Rotten, we're going to put Double Trap that removes stamina from all. So hopefully this works. But I think this is overkill. You just need some of this to work. Okay, so Super Fox is drained. If I could exit, this is where I would exit. Not fast enough. No. So if we exited there, that actually would have been completely perfect. Yeah, we were too busy watching and didn't exit. So that's my super bad. It was so slow too. Oh my god. Alright, let's send in Katsuko here. 600. So this should take 2 attacks. Yep, this should take 2 attacks with the shield. Fight. So I just need to get 1 attack on Super Fox here. Okay, and now I can die. No, I made the same mistake. I was watching again. So next time I just need to exit. So clearly I need a bit more practice doing this baiting stuff. Okay, so basically I just need to exit as soon as Super Fox has a turn. If I survive. I didn't survive. Okay. It's alright. Alright, so I think this should do it. We wasted a few baits there, which is my bad. But Black Feather has to recharge here. So I don't have a life, so I'm gonna go make some more 7 lives later. But I need Heist to survive here. Survive 1 hit. Okay. So we're gonna chuck in our Uriels just to manually drain here. Let's let's see what it looks like now. Okay, so Super Fox is adequately drained. So the team I went in with last time was Shelly, Vampira, Kodama, and I let all of these guys go first. So I think I'll replicate that. So when you are running Vampire, you want Spooky, Reaper, Nightmares on the Street, and you want the skill that does double blind, Moon Rising. So that's what we're going to use on Lonrath, because Lonrath will do his area effect skill, 27, 33, 33. So we want to be slower than 27, 25, 26, and 13. So that's all good. So let's fight. So the strategy here is they will all do a turn first. So Black Feather won't do too much damage to Shelly, and then Super Fox has to recharge, and then Lonrath will do his area of effect, which gives evasion. So we have to double purr with him, and we want Vampire going before Kodama. So this was a big brain strat that it took us quite a long time to work out. So let's use this. Fight. Alright, so let's start putting bleed on. Remove that because we don't want Super Fox hitting us. Bleed on him as well. And then we need to double per Lonrath to get rid of all that stuff. And here I'm considering do I CDA or do I poison? I'm going to poison to do some more dots because that's how we're going to kill him. And hope for no ults. Okay, no ult. Good. Mega Point. And here we need to put bleed on everyone. So we want to kill Super Fox and Black Feather at a similar time. Stays here. So they will stamina drain and I can get another turn. Wow. Oh wow, lucky it missed. The blind worked. Whew. Okay, let's kill those guys. And here we're going to city a Lonrath so he can't revive. Alright, Kodama's pretty low, but that's okay. Alright, 52. So 52 has 33k bomb, 17 Kaguya, and 34 Varupapu. So we do need to stamina drain Varupapu here. I'm going to use up Ferris because it doesn't look like I need him. I'm going to use Steam Wrath because it doesn't look like I'm going to use him. And water is weak against thunder, so I'll bring someone thunder, Iguanasaur. So I'll put a Thetis on Iguanasaur. He doesn't need a sword, but he does need life runes. I'm going to put life runes on Ferris as well. Okay, so 600 and 750. Let's see what happens. Nice. I want to exit. Quick. Too slow. Oh, he has the 0 cooldown, so that's fine. So was he stamina drained and he did a 0 stamina attack? I think that's what happened here. 0 cooldown. Did he do a 0 stamina attack? I'll have to check that. Let me know in the comments if Varupapu did a 0 stamina attack there. But I think I should have stamina drained him. Yep, so Varupapu is completely empty. So Varupapu will recharge and we need Tabora to get past Bombator. Recharge and then we whack away. So it's going to be Tabora and Kodama here. And I need another mutant on Kodama because he's running low on stamina. Alright, so Tabora will deal with Bombator and then Kodama will come in and stamina drain everyone. Except for Kaguya, of course. That's fine. So we need to CDA Kaguya. CDA here. Stamina drain Varupapu. Mega Taunt. Curse. Here I think we poison. Because Kaguya doesn't get a turn for a while. Amber Dust. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think I might have gotten away with something there. So let's CDA Kaguya. Okay, so that wasn't so good. That didn't happen last time. Immune to blind. So I guess I'll dead tree here. So I am going to spend 10 gems to revive Shelly here because I did beat 53 last time and 30 dust is worth 10 gems. 36, 35, and 34.9. So we need to bait. Yeah, I have no idea how I beat this last time. So Black Feather does not kill Shelly. Let me see what happened last time.
Right, so we got Black Feather will kill Shelly.
Yes.
Axel Mech hopefully uses a self skill. Spawny kills everyone. Shelly's dead. We've still got 2 monsters that can win.
We're gonna go with this, but it's a no-hoper. Hey.
Okay, what? Oh, because of extra turn. Awesome. Put a shield on.
Barrier? Okay, so we didn't really have a proper strat on this one. I don't know if we can replicate it because I don't know if we got lucky on the Black Feather. But if we didn't do that, then we would need to bait 2 of them. So I think I'm going to do that. So I think our best bet here is Hardy. Henrik, I mean. The Talus can go in with the Uriels and Daigar can go in with the Uriels. Alright, so we just need Henrik to survive 1 hit here. Right. Oh man, I keep doing that. I'm not fast enough to exit. So we will take Vampira in, I think. We need someone else that just has a single trap. Maybe Ignis. Actually, Vampira is going to be a better bet here. So I think I might need to do these bait nodes on my phone. It's really hard on BlueStacks for me to exit at the right time. So it was 800k last time. All right, so let's do this. Why did it not exit? Come on. I don't think it was fast enough. Maybe I need to just click the X from here next time. Yeah, I forgot that when you do that, then that's what happens. So hopefully we can take 2 hits and then die here. So that's 1 drained. Then we get our second drain. So that's a second drain. Alright, so that might have actually worked. Nice, so a 150 Solar Flare will fully drain. Alright, so let's go and finish off 53. So Black Feather and Axelmech is 36 and 35, but they're stamina drained, and Spawny is 34.9. So he will probably kill Shelly here. That's fine. Alright, so let's hope this works. Stun and stamina drain everyone. Now we will Mega Taunt. Curse. Freeze everyone. Ember Dust. Okay, so we can stun 1, but they both have hardened. So Black Feather is the least threatening, so let's put a stun on Axelmech. Missed. Nice. Let's get some health back. He did the Flying Spirit, which gives me a turn, so he doesn't always do that, so that's good to know. He'll die from Quicksand here. Okay, 54. 43 Hardy, 45 Officious, and 25 Ignis. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a team on 54. I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is the best I can think of to try to do a stamina drain. So we've got a Team Speed Bomb, a Team Speed Black Feather with Uriels, and a All Speed Lindworm with Uriels and Pump Seed Staff to try to drain 180 stamina. So 43, 45. So what should happen is Officious will do something here. I don't think Bomb will survive it. I think he'll just die here. And then Hardy will go, and if Bomb is dead, then he'll kill Black Fur and Lindworm, and those guys will both survive. And then it should be my turn to do something with Lindworm. So let's see if this works. So that was 800,000. We maybe could have survived that if our bomb was ranked up. Hopefully my Lin gets a turn here. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We can age overs here, you, and you. Let's do that. Oh, I missed on here. Why did it miss on him? Nice. Okay, so what happened? So what I'm trying to work out here is, do I exit right here? 32. Let's ask chat. So I did a phone a friend, and Pyro's recommendation is the AoE possess. I don't know if that's the way to go, but we can try. I'm in two minds. I sort of want to exit and then bait a Fuchsius, but then I think Hardy will still get a turn. So let's possess and see what happens. Okay, and now we're back with 54. So I think a Fuchsius will be low enough and Hardy will kill Shelly. And then Ignis is 25-4, which our Varupapu is faster. So we should be able to trade disable and then freeze the run. So let's fight. Disable. Done. Mega taunt here. First. Freeze. Stamina drain again. Here we have the Ember Dust. So this is where it's interesting. So Ignis has to recharge. A Fuchsius can attack us, and Hardy is the most dangerous, so we're going to stun Hardy. Okay, we have an evasion here. That's quite interesting. So I don't think we should have run these skills. He will die by himself. Hardy, we can use Varupapu. Immune to torture, possession, immune to freeze. So let's do this to Hardy. Quicksands 15%. So he'll die from Quicksands. So I guess the only option is the Stamina Leak of Fuchsius here. And hopefully we survive. So if we curse, we should be fine. Curse. Nice. 55, 37k Bombada, 18k Wayyyyy, 38 Varupapu. So we have this Stamina Drain Varupapu here. I don't know if we have monsters to Stamina Drain Varupapu. Let's see what we have. So Varupapu is faster than Bombada. I'm wondering if we put Sluggerzoid in, if they don't do an AoE, which they will do. So that doesn't work. Okay, so we're on 55. I'm not too sure what I can do here. So this is the best plan I've got. So what I'm going to do here is I've got all life on both Vanoss and Platypus. So I'm hoping one of them survive. And I've just got an extra team life on Ignis. So I'm pretty sure he's going to die, but I think one of Vanoss or Platypus could survive and therefore do a bunch of stamina drain. So Varupapu is water, and the best element against water is electric. So I'm hoping because it's electric versus water that Lord Platypus will survive here. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice. Wow, they all survived. So the only problem here now is that he's going to recharge. Oh wow, so that worked out quite well. Oh. So if we didn't have Uriels, then that would have worked out perfectly. So Sluggerzoid has a status caster 50% damage mirror. See if it does anything. So if we were to try to clear this, what we would have to do is we would go in again with Lord Platypus, and Lord Platypus with Stamina Drained Varupapu, and then after that we would go in with Shelly, Tabora, and Kodama, and we would Trait Disable on Beta, and then use Kodama to CDA. I think that might work. We're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna take the Euros off because we don't need that. That's what stuffed us up last time. Cool, and then Bombeta should finish us off here. Alright, so let's see if that 10 Gentle's worth it. Okay, so 26 Tabora, 25 Kodama. So recharge, and then Bombeta I don't think should be able to kill Shelly, but his single target might kill Shelly, I'm not sure. Actually, Shelly is already low health, so Shelly will die. Okay, so I think this is our best bet. Let's hope it works. Remove the Mega Taunt, and then CDA. Mega Taunt back on. So we do curse here. Lucky that was just enough stamina removal. So we can't blind. Immune to blind. So we will poison here. Let's see what Kakuya does. Please don't die. Ember Dust. So Varupapu will die here. They will Bombeta. So we will CDA Kakuya. Recharge. This is more for the nature weakness. Nice, so then Curse will finish her off. I'm just going to recharge here. Let's go to fight. 56, 40k Black Feather, 40k Axel, and 38,920. So we can't kill that, so we're not going to try. We only have 3 monsters left, so let's just go in for fun. Let's just run in. So it's good to know that Black Feather doesn't kill us. But Spawny does. Alright, good game. So that's pretty good. We got auto up to 56, and it's a good day's worth of work. Good luck in your gauntlet. It is pretty tough. Hopefully we can start finishing this sooner rather than later, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.